Hello everyone and welcome to Atheist Bible Study number 35. I'm Joe Dixon. Every week I read from the Bible, children's Bible, you know, not the big round, this is the kids' Bible. I read from it and I basically give it my own little spin. Not really my own spin, I just read the text. I always say that, right? I always say like, I do this and then well, but I don't actually do that. That's my opening every goddamn time I do one of these. Anyway, so basically I read the thing and I go, and I read it like a contemporary 21st century human being would read it and go, wow, what a load of horse shit. It's all fantasy. How can people believe this? God, they're so stupid. That's pretty much the attitude we have here in Atheist Bible Study. Wow, people actually believe this shit. Because most people don't actually read the Bible. They just have other people read it for them, like I'm doing. But they don't actually sit down and read the goddamn thing and know what's in there because they're lazy or well, they don't read or whatever. Because they don't know if they actually read it and actually thought about it, they think like, wow, this is bullshit. Or oh, you're not supposed to take it literally. It's the word of God. If you can't take his word literally, then who can? If you actually believe there's a super being telling you all this stuff, then how can you not take his word literally? You have to do exactly as he says, right? I mean, otherwise, what's the point of a God? I don't understand if you could just interpret what he's saying. It should be right there. But I don't know. I don't follow this bullshit. What do I follow? Alcohol beverages. And what we got tonight, because I read this every week, I have to drink something because otherwise, honestly. So I'm reading 35. The laws for governing the tribes. That's what we're reading. I know I talk too fast. I'm sorry. I'm from New York. Can't help it. All right. So anyway, I'm drinking Tilt. Can you see that? I know it's like I'm advertising for these people, but I just want to show you what I'm. It's a malt beverage. I'm not. It contains alcohol, which is all I needed to know. 12%. No, but I got this because I know they got rid of the Four Loko, and I happened to see this and like, oh, they got Four Loko, so they got now this Tilt. I mean, why do they bother? Just legalize most of this stuff because people are going to get it anyway. I mean, like, oh, we'll stop there. Because most of these politicians have no idea what's going on. Just complete imbeciles. And they just seen in the news, oh, Four Loko, some kid got sick. And they go, oh my God, that's our Lord. We'll get reelected. Oh, look at me, I'm doing something. I'm not doing really shit, but I'm doing something. Vote for me. And then you know what the manufacturers of this stuff ever go, okay, we'll just put on another product. We'll change the name. And then they get upset, we'll just change the name again. Because they're not going to allow alcohol. We all know that didn't work. And someday they'll figure that out with marijuana. But anyway, Tilt. I'm going to have that. It's 12% alcohol. I'm just going to shove this down, but I'm not eating, I'm drinking. So I'm just going to pour this down my gullet. And then we're going to read this thing. And then that'll be another fun Atheist Bible Study. And let me tell you, folks, I'm having a great time. I was looking for these videos. I don't know what I do with myself. I got no comedy career. I got no woman and I got no job. So this is pretty much as good as it's going to get for me for quite some time, probably. I love how these a-holes, these $1 million a-holes. I'm sorry, I'm getting political for some reason. But these $1 million a-holes on the TV like complaining about people. Oh, you're getting unemployment insurance. It makes you lazy, blah, blah. You know what makes you fucking lazy? Being able to get your fat ass in front of a camera and just spew bullshit. Because I know I can do it and I'm not even getting paid. Imagine making millions of dollars. Oh, I just have to spill bullshit. Blah, blah. Easiest job in the fucking world. Don't go dictating about people on unemployment. Motherfucker, what have you done with your life, you ugly son of a bitch? This is mostly to, Juan Williams and most of the Fox News crowd. But just any old son of a bitch will do. Any of these cocksuckers. Oh, I'm on unemployment. Hey, motherfucker, get me a job then. Preferably one where I drink it and I get to spew stuff about the Bible. Because that's a job that needs filling. I'll go on Fox News and tell them like bullshit. I'll tell you what's really going on. I know, the belching's disgusting. Can't help it. Actually, I could help it. I could cut it out or just hold it, but where would be the fun in that for me? All right. I know, a very bizarre show. We've already gotten off to a very bizarre start. Talking too fast, Joe. Talking too fast. Stop with the talking so fast. I know, I talk too fast. It's a weird thing. It's a weird habit. Atheist Bible Study number 35. There's more in there. I'm gonna continue to drink some more as I go longer. All right. Laws for governing the tribes. Now, Moses previously has just gotten the Ten Commandments, and we all know that's all a bunch of crap. So he basically goes down to the people who can't hear. God is up in the space, yelling down, do this, here, it's on these tablets. And some of the people don't hear. They need Moses to come down and say, to do a recap of what just happened. Go like, hey, guys, I got these things on a stone tablet. God can't just put it in your head and just tell you these things. He's got to write it down, apparently. Why? I don't know. I don't know. Tablets, no less. Not paper. Curiously enough, God has never heard of paper. Wouldn't that be an amazing discovery if it brought down a book to them and go, here, read this. And they're like, wow, this new invention of paper. For some reason, the Lord has heard of stone tablets, but not paper. Curious that. And God spoke to Moses and gave him laws to govern the tribes of Israel and all their acts. And among the laws they were given were the following. This is the Lord, guys. It's got to be very, very important. He's telling these are the laws. He's laying down, and he knows everything. He's all morals. He's all everything. So it says, ooh. See. Anyone who strikes another man and kills him must himself be put to death. Oh, the death penalty. That's gonna come back to haunt you. Anyone who strikes his father or his mother shall be put to death. Now, I would totally strike my father. I'd kick his fucking ass. Never met the man. Why shouldn't I hit him? But according to God, that would be bad. Forget, it doesn't say don't strike your good father, your good mother, or they've been wonderful parents. What are you doing? Why would you hit people who've been wonderful to you? No. Just any father, any mother, you don't strike them. That's perfect. Although if he kills another man, I can kill him, I guess. I don't know. Very curious. Can I kill my father if he killed another man? Is that okay? Is that cool? I don't know. It doesn't say I can't. Anyone who kidnaps another and sells him or keeps him as a slave shall be put to death. Repeat. Anyone who kidnaps another and shall keep him or keeps him as a slave shall be put to death. Not anyone who is a slave. Slavery's not bad, but kidnapping someone to put in slavery, that's the bad thing. Like there's any other way to get a slave. I don't know. How else do you get a slave? Hey, would you like to be my slave? I'm going to give you $5. Really? $5? I'll be your slave, sure. Makes no sense. But then it's the Bible. Life shall be given for life. An eye for an eye, a tooth for a tooth, burning for burning, wound for wound. This is the children's Bible. This is why people are such fucking idiots. Because their parents, who have never read the Bible a day in their life, give them this and go like, I'm going to keep my child good values as I grew up with. I didn't read the Bible myself, but I'm sure it's good stuff in there. Here, son, take this. And the kid reads, and the kid will read it because, it's the parents, it's got pictures in it. And they read this and go, oh, I can kill people, eye for an eye, tooth for a tooth. Oh, how moral. What a higher plane this God is. He's just awesome. It's not like he's just a dude. It sounds like a fucking asshole. No. He's Superman. Superman knows everything, and he knows. But if a thief is killed by a person who attacks him in the act of stealing, that person shall not be punished for murder. God's into a lot of death. If an ox gores a man or a woman and they die, then the ox shall be stoned, and he shall not be eaten, but the owner of the ox shall not be charged. That's right. Isn't that more humane? God can't figure out a more humane way to kill it. Just stone it. You know how long it takes to stone something to death? Don't slit its throat or because after if an animal kills something, I can understand it might be too dangerous to have around other people. Fine, kill it. But stone it? What the fuck is stoning? That's insane. God can't figure it. God apparently is an imbecile. Can't figure this out. No idea. No clue. Am I talking too fast? I'm sorry. But the ox was accustomed to push with his horn in time past, and it has been made known to his owner, and he has not kept him in. The ox shall be stoned, and the owner shall be put to death. Love that death stuff. This is like it's weird because, maybe it's because I live in New York. Most of the Jews I meet, well, of course, most are religious, but because of the Old Testament, so this is like mostly the Jewish stuff. Not that big on death and killing, murder. I don't know what. Somehow they've managed to make a separation, but then again, why should they be any different from Christians? And like they read this thing, go like, oh no, it's full of love. God is love and Jesus is love. Everybody's love. With the love, and then you read the goddamn thing, like, where's the love? I'm looking in the book. I don't see all this love you're talking about. Where's all the love that he's... Huh? I mean, he says, I love my people as long as they follow my rules, otherwise I murder them. This is what God says. And basically, and what his love is, I don't know, just follow my rules. I've never seen this love that you're talking about. I got you out of slavery. Of course, I put you in slavery, but then I got you out. If a man steals an ox or a sheep and kills it or sells it, he shall restore 5 oxen for an ox and 4 sheep for a sheep. If an animal is found in his hand alive, whether it is ox or ass or sheep, he shall restore double. Oh, isn't this so relevant to our lives today? Oh, it has such moral values, the Bible. That's so relevant. Let me get another drink in my body. Not bad. Not bad. Still more in there. A big can. All right. Excuse me. It's disgusting. Oh my God. Horrible. Any man who worships any god other than the Lord shall be destroyed. Oh, that's a good rule. Again, good rules for children. This is in the children's Bible. Read this. Listen to this. Any man who worships any god other than the Lord shall be destroyed. So if you pray to any other god, you need to be destroyed. This is what it says. This is what... Can't see that leading to anything bad. You shall deal kindly with strangers, for you are strangers in a strange land. I love that line. Kill, 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 kill. Oh, be kind to strangers. Kill, kill. Murder, kill, kill, kill. Stone to death, oxen. But strangers are kindly. And that's the passage they want to, oh, look, but it says be kind to strangers. Forget all that shit about him murdering everybody. You got to murder or kill, whatever, and it's all right to kill somebody, you know, more eye for an eye and all that stuff, which is just barbaric, primitive stuff. No. He says be kind to strangers. Strangers, he said. Of course, those strangers are okay as long as they're not Mexican. Because we know how big we are on immigration in this country. It's a good Christian country. We love strangers. Ooh. Even when their fucking text tells them to do it, they don't do it. Let alone the bullshit that's in here that they will believe. If this said be unkind to homosexuals, oh wow, they would quote this passage every week. But it says you deal kindly with strangers, you are strangers in a strange land. Then not so much. That's only you got to interpret God on that one. What, Mexicans? Muslims coming to this country? You got to interpret that one. That's open to interpretation. The other shit literally means the fags. We got to get them, but. We leave that kindness to strangers shit. That's interpretation. You shall care for the widow and the fatherless child. If you hurt them and they cry out to the Lord, their cry shall be heard. If they don't cry to the Lord is just going to say, fuck you. Yeah, you ain't crying to me, I ain't going to give you shit. The Lord's anger shall be great. When is it not? The Lord's anger shall be great. Really? I'm surprised to hear that. The Lord's anger shall be great, and he will cause your own death. Loves that death, so that your wives shall be widows and your children fatherless. That's great, yeah. Great, the kids got to be fathers and the widows. That's a beautiful, loving God, loving, with the love. If you lend money to any of my people who are poor, you shall not take interest on the sum owed to you. Oh my goodness, somebody please quote that to the Republicans. If you lend money to any of my people who are poor, you shall not take interest on the sum owed to you. First of all, why God is involved in banking, I don't know, but it's very interesting. No interest on poor people? Somebody let the Republicans know. Tell Sarah Palin, it's in your Bible. No interest. You try and interpret that one. If you lend money to any of my people who are poor, you shall not take interest on the sum owed to you. No, you found a good Christian values, no interest if you're poor and there's no money. You can't put interest. Someone tell that to the Republicans. They don't know it. They don't know. They don't read it. They have no idea. I don't know what that accent is either. Anyway, you shall obey without complaint the ruler and the judges of the people. You shall obey, sorry, did I say complaint? You shall obey without complaint the ruler and the judges of the people. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is Atheist Bible Study number 35. Number 36, we're going to do the Ark of the Covenant, which is, maybe the Ark of the Covenant, which is going to be awesome. I don't know if I can get away playing the music, right? But we'll see. I don't know. Anyway, let's see if we can finish this. Hold on. Hey, done. Excuse me. Oh, that's so disgusting. It's so disgusting. I'm never gonna get the female audience if I keep belching like that. Of course, I have no audience, so it doesn't matter. It is quite possible that I am losing my mind. Just so you know, it's feasible that I am completely gone insane. Well, not completely, just a little. I'm just slowly entering into the insanity realm. This is how you do insanity realm. So it's two circles. It's two circles, and they're circling together, and then they go boom, and then they're just one circle of insanity. I don't know what that means either, but I just came with it. Did you like it? No? Okay, well, I try. Anyway, this is Joe Dixon, Atheist Bible Study number 35.